whole video?
It's just for a minute. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'll buy that for $1. Beautiful. Ribs and chicken.
Yeah. Niggas ribs now.
Nigga one with blonde hair, red hair, see?
Dumb shot her too. All right, man. Good.
All right.
All right, Shalom, Makyam.
Shalom.
You know, first off, we want to say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity. You know, we've had a, crazy week, man. Got a special guest, Apostle Ricard, out here visiting, year of the push, year of death, destruction, and diligence. You know what I'm saying? To push on, man.
Right, man.
And as y'all seen in the video, man, judgment is being pushed. Death and destruction is being pushed, man.
That's right, baby.
And us that are being diligent and vigilant to the things that are going on, we just sitting back in the cut watching judgment unfold itself, man. Because that's the time we in, man.
That's right, man.
And I got a first script to open it up right here.
Yes, sir.
Going. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
As you just saw in that video that we just put up, that's the house of the Most High is Israel. Mm-hmm. And you saw all them so-called Negroes out there, them so-called black women and the black men up there being shot. But primarily the people that was getting messed up was the black woman.
Yeah.
All these guys want to crusade for the black woman. All you guys, even you guys, you other Israelite camps, you love to crusade for the black woman. Y'all get mad because we get on the so-called black woman, right? Mm-hmm. But that's the spirit of the Lord. The Most High got the spirit on us to get on the black woman, because then he brought judgment down on her.
Right.
You saw the one little black girl, she got shot. She's still texting on her phone as she shot.
Yeah, man.
And they were all scurrying and ducking like rats. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you see that was the Martin Luther King memorial, what was his birthday? Festival or whatever it was, a function in the honor of Martin Luther King. What happened? The spirit of the Lord got upon another Negro, and the shooter was a black guy, to my understanding, to go and start shooting at his own people on the day of Martin Luther King, who was a so-called black man that promoted peace amongst black people and everybody, right? Yeah, and look what the Lord, that's beautiful. That's why we praise the Most High. While Yahweh Shai, man. That's right. So we've been saying this for the longest time. The Most High is going to bring judgment upon you, upon you Israelites, man. So this is the prophecies are happening right in front of your face, man. Read on, brother.
It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
This is the time. The time has come. The time is now. This is it. You see it. You just saw it right in front of your face. So the prophecies are popping like popcorn.
That's right.
So that's why we got to be serious about this thing, man. Mm-hmm. We got to be vigilant on our watch. which is what we're doing right now. We're standing upon our watch. That's why we're doing videos. That's why other brothers that did videos on every little thing that happened, we're going to talk about it.
That's right.
No matter who like it or don't like it. A lot of you don't like it.
Yeah.
You guys are just negative. Well, you know what? We're in negative times. Okay, go ahead, my brother.
You know, it says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
The house of the Most High represents Israel.
Right.
You Israelites, man, you tribes. So y'all gonna be getting jacked up in the days to come, man. There's gonna be more things happening to you Negroes. Don't be surprised. More cops start opening up on you niggas again. More niggas getting shot. More terrible things happening to you Israelites. Now, a lot of you will say, well, wait a minute, ain't this the time for Israel to rise? Yeah, it is. But first, before you rise, you got to fall, man. The 2/3 of Israel are going to get judged. Why? Because y'all too wicked and y'all not going to accept the truth. Y'all ain't going to get right. So y'all got to be moved out the way so that the elective Israel can rise.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, brother.
Another precept for you. This is Jeremiah 25:29. But lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name.
Israel. He is a prince of the power. Israel, we're the ones that's called by the Most High's name. But starting with the 2/3 of Israel, the Most High is bringing the judgment upon the city, which is called by his name, which are you Israelites, you 12 tribes. Why? Because you're stiff-necked, hard-hearted. Here it is in 2017. A lot of you still refuse to accept the fact that you are Israelites. Y'all come against us. Here it is. You got these bozos out here in the black unconscious community. You black power guys. We've been telling you dumb niggas for the past few years, you're Israelites. People like Polite, people like Saw Nigga, people like Shaka Utmost, SETI, and all the rest of you bozos. Y'all fighting against it. Y'all on a mission to debunk Israel. So now the time has come when the Lord is just going to destroy you. He's just going to kill you. Get y'all fucking dead flesh out the way. Because in order when you get a cut or something happened to you, you got to cut the dead flesh. You literally have to cut the dead flesh off because it get infected. You can get gangrene. So in order for you to be healthy, when you got a scar, the dead flesh got to be cut off. Okay, so that the tissue that's still good can regenerate and heal itself. Right. So Israel is going to be regenerated. That's right. By way of the 1/3, which is the elect, and then the 2/3 are going to be regenerated by way of them. That's but right. you 2/3, y'all dead flesh. That's right. And you saw the judgment of the Most High right then and there, man. That was just the other day. So the Lord is doing his thing. Go ahead, brother. That's right.
For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name.
Bring evil. So there's going to be more things happening to y'all. The so-called white man is going to open up on you with extreme prejudice, man. Esau. The day of Jacob's trouble is coming. We keep telling you that, man. And Jacob, and it's not just talking about you Negroes either. You Latinos and you Native Americans. You Native Americans are getting it too. Out there in South Dakota, man, out there in Bear Soldier, okay, and Standing Rock, the whole pipeline situation. Esau is jacking Gad up out there, spraying you with water hoses, tasering you, beating the hell out of y'all out there because you don't want the pipeline to run through the res, man. When the white man, first of all, the waters on our reservations are already polluted. Test drilling for uranium. Yeah. Why do you think a lot of our people on the res are all messed up and sickly, man? The reservation is already a death zone, man. You fighting to preserve something that the so-called white man stuck us on as a slave camp. The whole America is not one big reservation, man. Yeah. It's a prison camp reservation for all the 12 tribes. But Esau is opening up on the so-called Native Americans now, man. Yeah. Well, he's been opening up on us, man. But now he's opening up out there and it's starting with that pipeline situation, man. They fucking kicking Gad's ass out there, man, them damn cops and the federal agents. But that's the prophecy. That's why they're not showing no more. The women, they beating the hell out of women, spraying water hoses on the women. Then you got this situation with the so-called Negroes getting jacked up. A lot of you Latinos are going to start, all the tribes are going to start feeling it. And then wait a minute, down in South America, they jacking up a lot of the South American tribes.
Yeah, Mexico jacked up right now. Gas is like, I think I seen it yesterday, it's like 22, you know what I'm saying? 22 American dollars, you know? So you can already think about that in pesos. I think the last time the brother was saying it was like $21 or between 19 to $21 is fluctuating for $1 American dollar, man. Or they call them pesos over there, you know. But hey, man, this little by little, like the scriptures say, he say gonna break Babylon down little by little, man.
That's right.
Little here, little there, little turn up the racial tension here. Hey,
That's right.
The Most High cooking up a pot of judgment, man.
On Israel.
On it, starting at Israel, you know. So that's why it sees y'all. And why is he doing that? Really, it's mercy that he's doing that for. Why? Because it say in Jacob's trouble, in your affliction, you shall seek him early, man.
Yep.
So it's for the remnant to see, because the remnant gonna look and see, dang, this shit is popping, man. Death is, you know, death is around the corner every day, man. It's what it say, we in the valley of the shadow of death, right? You know, so you don't know. So how are we supposed to walk, man? What are we supposed to put our trust in? Guns and armor and
or the white man's medication
or the
and
white
medicines.
man's medication and protection? Fuck that, man. We gotta trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
That's all we got.
Con.
You know, we got something going on.
This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you,
Yeah, man.
even with a sore destruction."
Hey, so perfect example, them niggas got destroyed.
Yep.
Why? Because they trusted in fucking Martin Luther King, man.
Yep. Faggot.
Yeah, a faggot, man. That one of the brothers put up, as a matter of fact, I can pull it up right now too, but one of the brothers put it up, this motherfucker was with Jacob Rothschild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Get that up there.
Man.
We'll put it on camera.
You know?
He was set up, man. Martin Luther King was nothing but a Judas goat.
God.
And then after they put him to death because he went against, Jake gets a conscience. He developed a conscience and tried to grow a brain. So the Illuminati said, we're going to frag him. And he knew they were going to frag him. Because when he gave that speech, the mountaintop speech, right, he said, my people, he was talking about his people. Because basically his conscience grew on him because Israel has a conscience. And then he said, look, we as a people, he didn't say everybody. He said, we as a people. So he was saying that you Negroes, he was telling y'all that y'all was the Israelites and y'all going to get the kingdom of heaven one day. That's what he was telling you. It was a coded speech. Yeah. But the elites picked up on what he was trying to say. And that's why he knew. He said, I may not get there with you because he already knew. He said, well, listen, man, after I get done with this speech, I'm sure they're going to get my ass.
Yeah.
He didn't know the following day he was put to death.
Yeah, man.
He didn't know exactly when, but he knew they were going to get him. He knew it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it right here, man. Brothers can see it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Jacob Rothschild.
Jacob Rothschild. Look at that.
And look at the quote. He said, I feel I may have integrated my people into a burning house. Yeah, that burning house is America. It's going to be burning, man, with nuclear fire, man. Anybody that trusts in this place, man.
That's right. That's a heavy statement. He actually said that.
Yeah.
Because he was the one, like, you niggas glory in the fact that if it wasn't for Dr. King, you wouldn't be able to sit in the front of the bus. If it wasn't for Dr. King, you wouldn't be able to go use the bathroom with the white man.
Yeah, man.
If it wasn't for Dr. King, you wouldn't be able to sit in this restaurant and eat dinner with the white. Like, it was such a privilege to be amongst the white men. It's such a privilege. Oh, wow, Whippy, we get to go and sit in a restaurant with crackers. Syphilitic, lice-infested fucking crackers, man. You get to go sit in the toilet bowl behind the white man and get AIDS.
Yeah, man. Hey, just like we was watching today, what was it, Before the Mayflower? We was watching that earlier.
That's right.
And everything was cool. Gad wasn't sick or nothing. As soon as they came and made contacts and shook hands and germs got on them, Gad started getting cold.
That's right.
All kind of
tuberculosis,
shit.
Whooping cough disease.
Measles.
Yeah, our people, the native people, as soon as the white man touched his pink, nasty, stinking feet on this land, from the first contact, the first of them so-called Puritans, which were nothing but vagabonds being kicked out of Europe by Jake, and came over here, we had no immunity to their diseases because we were healthy prior to them coming. And they came over here and they brought the pigs over here. They brought the rats because the goddamn rats off the boats could swim. And rats can swim. You didn't know that, did you? Rats can swim, so when them motherfuckers harbored down in the harbor, when they first touched down, well, starting up when they came into the Caribbean, where the Arawak and Taino were, Columbus's first contact, from Columbus on, them rats were swimming off the fucking boats. And then here we go, rats bring disease.
Yeah.
So the rats actually swam ashore. So hence now we have rats in this continent. Then they brought the pigs, and a lot of the pigs got loose, and pigs multiply. And then the goddamn pigs got loose. Now you have wild boars. That's all a wild boar is nothing but a wild pig. They evolve. You know, they grow the tusks, they grow hair, they get bigger.
Yeah.
So that's why you have all kind of abominable animal like wild boars and pigs walking around, running around on this continent. So the white man just brought the ways of death, and then they were dirty, they were nasty. Them so-called white people, when they come over here, they didn't believe in taking baths. They might have took a bath, I believe they said once every 6 months.
I heard every year.
Yeah, sometimes once a year. Them crackers from Europe, they would wear the clothes and the underwear until they disintegrated on their bodies. They stunk. Can you imagine?
They had lice all in their clothes.
Yeah, the lice was all in it. So that's why our people got sick. Like the brother said, because when we came and then we made them treaties with them and even touched their hands and stood around and the lice can jump.
Hell yeah.
So then our people got sick. Then we started having lice in our hair. And that's why the natives started getting sick.
Dang, man. Hey, read that scripture again. That's it, man. Because it's polluted, man. Who brought the pollution, man?
But then our women would go and lay down with these. Well, back then they had to rape our women. At that time, during the conquest of the New World, they were raping. They raped the Taino and the Arawak. Columbus and his men were raping our women. That's the only way they could have sex with one of our women back then. Our women wouldn't lay down with them. They stunk. Okay? But now, our women see the white boy, oh, he's cute. Oh, he's good looking. He's fine. He's a hunk. The so-called Latino woman, the so-called Native American woman, and especially the black woman. Look at Diana Ross. She stayed with the white man. Stayed having her a white man. Okay? And many more. Diane Carroll. Josephine Baker.
Even the young ones. What's her name? Serena Williams.
Yeah, she got a cracker?
Yeah, she got a cracker.
Don't surprise me.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Mariah Carey, she didn't freaked off with them crackers. Whitney Houston, she didn't freaked off with all the white man and freaked off with her. All of them. Or Jennifer Lopez, or how could we forget J-Ho? Jennifer Lopez, boy, she stayed with a white boy. She didn't freaked off with the white man and freaked off on her, man. All of them, man.
Read that again,
This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you."
America. America. So we're not supposed to give a damn about this place. We're supposed to be thinking about our kingdom to come. We're supposed to be looking for this place to go down, man. Arise ye and depart. Don't be looking to try to make a way in America like these other Israelite camps. Like Nate, he's talking about setting up businesses and a bigger school. He ain't thinking about following that scripture, departing from this place. People say, "Oh, you guys are bums. I ain't got no school." We don't need no goddamn school. We don't need no building. We are the building. We don't need no building, man. We going out, we teaching the word, okay? The Spirit of the Lord gives us a roof over our heads where we can sit and do our videos, and that's it, man. But the camps are growing. We're here, all right?
That's right.
We're supposed to be looking to make stock in this goddamn place, man. Go ahead, my brother.
I got another quick one. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge."
That's right, man. They got no knowledge to do nothing for the Most High. Nothing to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. with everything to go get some ribs and chicken at MLK's festival, and then you and your people getting shot up, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey man, it's crazy, man. These people still can't see what is going on, man. Why? Because they are greatly polluted, man.
Yeah.
They've been here too long. They think this is the promised land. This is the land of their rest. And then when shit like this happens, hey, it's because you didn't do anything to prepare yourself, man. So when the test comes, you fail. When that angel of death comes knocking at your door, your dumbass answers.
I said stop recording. Did it stop?
Nah, it's gone.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that's all.
Yeah. No, we good.
Okay.
But, you know, hey, man, these people were lost, man. So, but you got niggas wanting us to feel sorry for that, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 50:6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray.
Like MLK. Like MLK.
Yeah.
He caused, because he was telling y'all to come together with the white man and trust in America. He told y'all you got to put stock in America.
Yeah.
You got to integrate so that way the black man can make something of himself in America, which America, he said, was a burning house.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So he was a false, blind guide. He lied to y'all. If he was a true spiritual leader, he should have told you, the hell with the white man. We ain't trying to integrate with y'all.
Yeah, that's right.
Even Malcolm X, and Malcolm X was a false leader too. Yeah. But one thing Malcolm X, the difference was with Malcolm said, no, we don't want to integrate with y'all. The black man can't integrate with the white man. Hell with that. That was the only thing he was on point with.
Yeah,
Malcolm X knew the white man was the devil, and he told you. Whereas Martin Luther told you, no, you got to love the white man and come together with him. So he was way off.
Hell yeah.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
Yeah, which is the Most High. Your resting place is in the scriptures, in the Bible. But Martin Luther King was supposed to be a pastor. But he was leading you away, but everything he was telling you was adverse to the Bible. Okay? And he was paid off. He knew, but he was paid off. We showed you the picture with him with the Rothschild. Not to give you the truth, man.
Verse 7, I want to say a little bit of peace to this.
Of course, brother.
All that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, we offend not because they have sinned against the Lord, man. So these so-called white people, they know who our Lord is, the real elite. So as long as we sinning against the Most High, man, they be like, shit, we don't offend. The Most High, they be talking shit, man. They rap and murmuring shit. We don't offend because your people is fucked up. They the ones that's killing themselves, selling drugs to themselves. Yeah. And just like the brother showed in the video, who was doing the killing? Jake, killing his own people. It was the Most High to put his spirit on them just to show, you know, where y'all black conscious community niggas are.
Yeah, man. That's the black consciousness community right there. You go together to a black consciousness gathering this is positive. Bring the kids to the Martin Luther King festival and you and your whole family get fucking gunned down, man. Yeah. You know, and rightfully so, man.
Yeah, with the rib and the chicken spot.
God, man.
Sitting right there.
Yeah, man.
You running by the rib and the chicken spot, running for your life.
Yeah, man. Now you got your rib shot out. You know what I'm saying? You're looking like a dead chicken in the middle of the street now.
Yeah, that's right.
Most High is beautiful. He got a beautiful sense of humor, man, on you.
Yes, he do.
Niggas, man, that don't have your eyes open, man.
All the niggas was in their mind, oh, Lord, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Tomorrow they'd be eating fucking swine.
How come y'all wasn't crying out, oh, Martin Luther King, Martin Luther the King? You know, y'all was where was he at, man?
Where was he at? He should have rose from the dead.
Yeah, you know, and came back.
And y'all worshiping him and delivered you, man.
Straight up, man.
Good for your ass, man. That's good for y'all.
Yeah.
And it's going to be more. That's just a prelude of things to come. Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
It says they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice. That's what real justice is. Man.
Yeah, that's right.
Even the Lord, the hope of their fathers, man.
Hey, because
y'all knocking the hope. Like, it ain't no, what did Martin Luther King said, hope too, we'll keep hope alive. Jesse Jackson with his rolling buddy, keep hope alive.
Well, he set him up.
Yeah.
He was the one that brought King out on the balcony so that the sniper could take him out. And then right after they killed him that very day, Jackson proclaimed himself the new leader of their little movement. He assumed command, but he wasn't the guy that was actually supposed to be the next in line. He just, Ralph Abernathy, I believe, but Jesse Jackson called the press conference and said, look, I'm taking over from Martin. Because the elites told him that they said, you're going to be the guy. If King fucked up, you're going to be the guy. And Jesse Jackson was nothing but a Judas goat. Because back in the 80s, every time one of them little racial, there's a lot of racial shit going on in the 80s. Howard Beach and Yusuf Hawkins and Gavin Cato, stuff some of y'all wouldn't remember. You brothers that's of a certain age, you'll remember this. Or sisters out there, like myself, you know, I was around back in the early, I was in the 80s, in the early 90s. And I remember all the little, Tawana Brawley, all these little different racial incidents. That was all, and most of that was in New York City. Most of that was in New York City. No matter of fact, all those incidents went down in New York City. Howard Beach, which, and looking back at it, really some of them motherfuckers, them were Italians, and they were Jakes anyway. But you know, they thought they were white boys, and it was racial shit. But it stirred up racial tension between whites and blacks anyway. You understand? But every time one of the little racial incidents went down where you had so-called white boys doing something to a black person, then Negroes would get crazy and ready to go off. And Jesse Jackson would be the guy that always come running, no brothers, no justice, no peace, keep hope alive, calm down, brothers and sisters. And then for a while, niggas would listen to him. And then there's always pressure from above, pressure from beneath. The elites, the Illuminati control all these guys on both ends. Because then you had Al Sharpton. Back in them days, Al Sharpton was radical, or so-called radical. He'd get niggas roused up. But then you had Jesse's and no calm down. But the guy Sharpton, that's why them crackers hated Sharpton. He'd be like, let's go now. Let's flood the streets. That's it. You know, so that's pressure from above, pressure from beneath. Although and Cato.
Along with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Yep, there you go.
They was two at the same time and shit, non-violence and by any means necessary.
Yeah, that's all it was. So because Malcolm X, a lot of niggas gonna go. He was working when he sold out too. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Pressure from above, pressure from beneath. That's all it is, man. Because Malcolm X wasn't telling you that you were Israelites. Well, in the very, very end, he told you were Israelites, but he didn't come out with it. Why he just didn't come? Look, y'all are Israelites. He was you the people of the Bible. He alluded to it, but he didn't come. So Malcolm X wasn't shit either. He wasn't right. He wasn't no man of the Lord. Okay? But go ahead, brother.
That was it on that. You got something else?
But here it is. The Lord set up the real men, starting back with High Priest Albert Bivens, who the Lord set up, and then the men that came up under him, you know, Elder Marshal, King Marshal, High Priest Ariah, and Yaikwab. And then the righteous men that came behind them. Primarily, I'm gonna just come straight and say Apostle Tahar and other certain men that came up. Okay, because right now, you know, whether y'all like it or not, we don't give a shit. The Lord is dealing with GMS, Great Millstone. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is dealing with Great Millstone primarily, man. Now, there's other brothers out there that's teaching that's not necessarily under the banner of Great Millstone, but we acknowledge the Lord is dealing with it. We not look, man. There's other men out there, other brothers out there that's teaching that the Lord is dealing with, and they're not necessarily down with Great Millstone. Okay, but if you have the elect, you have the elect, whether you Great Millstone or not. But if you have the elect, we all together anyway. The elect. I'm not talking about these other bozos. That's evident that they're not right. Now we get on IUIC, we get on ISUPK, we get on GOCC because their leaders are nothing but Judas goats as well. We know Nate ain't right because of what he's saying. We know General Yohana ain't fucking right because of his actions, his fruits. We know Ricard from the GOCC ain't right. He's telling you that the so-called white man could be saved. Okay? Any man that's telling you that the other nations can be delivered, that's the doctrine of the churches. God loves everybody pretty much. So how could the Most High be dealing with them other Israelite groups, man? He's not. We the only ones going hard body. Go ahead, brother.
This is Zechariah. This 13:8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die."
That's the scripture, the 2/3. That scripture, we've been reading that scripture, man, for as long as I've been in the truth. Well, I learned that when I first came in. That's Israel 101. 2/3 of our people gotta go. That means that they're not right. That means the Most High is, it's in the Bible, He's going to destroy the majority of Israel on their side. And you saw the beginning stages of it, man. The day of Jacob's trouble is coming. It's going to be just like 70 AD in Masada, when the Romans came in and besieged Jerusalem and they surrounded it, and they was just killing thousands of Israelites. That's how bad it's going to get. This is just a nothing. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, man. You see what I mean? Because the majority of you tribes, starting with you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You Native Americans, y'all still running around talking about, here it is. The truth is out there, so y'all can't say y'all don't know. Many of y'all have seen the camps. Y'all see the videos. Okay, I'm talking about you so-called Native Americans. You fucking bow and arrows, man. You got camps all over the country. You got camps in Oklahoma. Right? You got camps out all throughout the Midwest where you are. But then you got camps in Florida. My tribe, right? Down there in Florida, the Seminole tribe of Florida. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't know about the Israelites. You got brothers out there in Florida and Miami speaking. Up there, up north and upstate New York, all them Gadders, the Mohawk, the Iroquois, you got brothers upstate New York. So we got, look, well, we on the internet, even if you never passed the camp, we all over YouTube, man. And you see the 12 tribe sign, and you see Gaddite and Reubenite, meaning you see other native brothers up here teaching, so-called Native American brothers. You see us up here teaching, okay? But y'all still talking about, I ain't no damn Gaddite, I ain't no Israelite, I'm Lakota.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Lakota, I am Oglala Lakota. I'm not no Gaddite, I'm not no Israelite. I'm Oglala Lakota.
Man.
Or no, I'm holding a Shawnee. Or no, I'm Seminole. I'm Miccosukee Seminole. I ain't no damn Israelite. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Most High is bringing judgment on Gad and Reuben.
Yeah.
That's why Esau is doing it. All you casino guys, you're going to end up losing the casinos, man. All that money y'all bet getting, the white man going to snatch all that, man. He going to renege, just like he always had with our people.
Yeah.
You stupid, dumbass bow and arrows. Yeah. Okay? All the treaties that the white man broke with our people, so the little treaties that he got going with you now, the little goodies y'all getting, you corrupt tribal council members and you corrupt chiefs, y'all, what's going to happen, man? Y'all gonna be totally exposed before the whole rest of the tribe, and a lot of you gonna get killed by your own tribes, man. Because the poor people on the reservation that's suffering, it's gonna get to a point the Most High gonna make an uprising, and a lot of you tribal council members that you sitting there, man, and you got your Escalade with the rims parked right in front of the tribal office. A lot of y'all gonna die. They're gonna kill you. A lot of the tribal members gonna raise up and kill you and put you in them nice trucks you got, gonna become your coffin, man. Yeah. Okay? Go ahead, brother. I know, I've been on the res. I know how it works. Okay? The corrupt tribal council members, man. Yeah. With all the nepotism and all the wickedness that goes on. Go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel 32. It's like 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yeah, man. Hey, because that's how a lot of them be, man. They be hearing the word, and they agree. Yeah, man, fuck this place. It's unfair. It's unjust. But then when you really start to go more in depth, like, hey, okay, well, the white man's the devil, and he must need be destroyed. Then these niggas get offended. Nah, they want to make excuses. They want to jump hurdles. They will sacrifice their own damn self and their family to save the fucking cracker and his, man. Why? Because they've been conditioned. We've been here too long. Like the brother read earlier, this ain't our rest. But those of y'all that accepted that, all right, this is it. What else? If you can't beat them, fuck it, join them.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That sellout mentality.
Yeah, that sellout. Just like how you were saying, man, we had to be them dudes back then that just died.
That's right.
Fighting, man. Because
That's
still
right.
to this day we don't have that, and these other people could see it, man. Hey, the Spirit bared it witness today when we was in line.
Yeah.
And homeboy just was looking at us. We thought he was an Edomite.
Tell that story.
You know, we just, you know, getting a little quick bite to eat, and he just staring at us, man.
Yeah, this old so-called white man, but we believe he probably had to be an Israelite.
He was a Jake, you know. But he came up to us and he was like, "Hey, man, like what y'all do, man?" I'm like, "I don't know. What do you mean what we do?" He was like, "Y'all like athletes or?" I was like, "Yeah, something like that." He was like, "Y'all fighters, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yeah, I could tell. I'm looking at y'all hands, man.
Yeah.
And y'all got that look, that serious look, man.
Focus, look, our posture."
Yeah.
Brothers in this truth, you're not like the average simple-minded sheikh out here, man. You know, these other nations and Edomite people, or even other jugs, they be checking you out. We don't realize it because, you know, we pretty much always were brothers.
Yeah.
We're around each other all the time, so we're used to each other. So, you know, we just, you know, to us, we just regular guys, but you don't realize how other people in the world look at you. Even when you ain't got your garments on or you ain't at the camp, you know, you be incognito, walking around out here, women be checking you out. People be like, who's it? Because that authoritative spirit, sometimes they like, are you a cop? Are you in the military? Because we have that authoritative, stern spirit about us, man. They know that we're not ordinary people. Well, that's that scripture. Yahweh Shah said, a city that's light that's under a table cannot be hid.
Right.
Because we got the light of Yahweh Shah in us, man.
That's right, man. When we dancing to the right tune, these other motherfuckers ain't getting it, man. It sounds like a lovely song, but then when you start going into the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, which is these scriptures, man, that's when they're all but, you know what I'm saying, they turn into that demon, man.
Hey, this is the next scripture.
Go ahead.
It says, it's verse 33, it says, and when this cometh to pass, Lord will come, then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
See, y'all gonna figure it out the hard way. There's two ways to learn, man. There's a wise man that learns off of other men's mistakes, which is why the scriptures were written for our example to look at, to see, hey, when we fucked up, we got fucked up. A wise man gonna look at it and be like, okay, what we do? Okay, well, let me make sure I put that on my checklist of what not to do.
What
man.
not to do.
You know? But these other motherfuckers, they like, nah, man, this is fun. Getting fucked up and death is fun to them, man. You know, their life is like a life of fucking roulette, man, Russian roulette.
That's right. That's all it is.
You know? Why? Because they don't have the knowledge of understanding to understand that, you know what, you don't just live once. You know? There's judgment. There's a judgment you have to face after that, man. Which is what's going on right now, man. And Lord willing, the judgment don't fall upon none of us, man.
That's
we
right.
Stay in the mercy and
that's
grace of
pray.
God by Shem Yahushai.
That's why you pray to the Lord. As the scripture say, pray always, pray without ceasing. That's why you brothers gotta pray to the Lord constantly for forgiveness and for him not to take you, like Psalms 51. Take not that Holy Spirit from me, and you continue to do this work, man. Okay, that's what you do.
That's right, man. Go ahead, bro. Finish that up.
Yeah, finish that up, brother.
And get what you got. We're gonna start wrapping it up.
Come.
No, that was it on that one.
Oh, that was a go ahead.
Can you crack that window, the door, little brother?
I got a
Some
couple quick
little,
Go ahead.
Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
well, that we've been quoting that scripture a lot lately, man.
Right.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yeah, man. So keep thinking like that, man. Keep thinking that way, man. And like the brother read, that's going to come to pass. You're going to know that the prophets were among you because we told you, you don't get your wicked ass in line, straighten your path, that the Most High is going to bring wrath and destruction to you, man, and your whole family.
That's right.
You know?
Like them people out there in the MLK, whatever, the meat, hey, the little women and children out there, and it was all junk.
Yeah.
All them so-called Negroes out there.
Yeah.
They were running for their lives, man. Got shot. See, but it's gonna get worse. And next time, man, it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna see dead bodies of you Israelites, you tribes out here in the streets, man.
Hey, Lord willing, this inauguration, man.
Yeah.
Lord willing, man.
That's right, man.
Second one is Romans 8 and 13. For if you live after the flesh, you shall die. But if you do the spirit,
the ways of the world,
Man.
following after the ways of this wicked world, or subscribing to the philosophy of this world, not want to accept the fact you're an Israelite, being wicked, being an adulterer, smoking your weed and cigarettes and all, just eating your pork, all the wickedness, committing adultery, all the wickedness of this world, being a faggot, lesbian, all the ways of this world, the ways of the so-called white man's world, which this world is going to be destroyed. You're going to die, because why? America's going to be destroyed, because like the brother just said, Trump, he coming in Friday, and he going to stir things up. Who knows what could happen?
Man.
But we know that, look, 2000, the year of death and judgment, man.
Yeah.
So the Most High is about to start wrapping this thing up.
That's right.
Putting the Most High is putting the bow on this thing now.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapping the present up and getting ready to deliver it.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you do the spirit to mortify the deeds of the body,
Control. Like Paul said, mortify the members upon earth. And that's talking about trying to do, to the best of your ability, doing the right thing. Meaning, not doing the wickedness of the world. We don't do what the world does. That's why we teach the word. We mortify the body by doing videos, man. In other words, teaching the word of the Most High. We go out, even though we feel like shit, we still get up and go out there on the street. You may not feel like it, but you still got to get down and do these videos, because we're supposed to be occupied with pushing the word, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
The demon tell you, look, man, I don't feel like doing no video, but you got to do it.
Man, that's right.
Pray to the Lord and suck it up and get in front of this camera and put these videos out there, because this is all a part of we're supposed to just be pushing the word, man.
Man, that's right.
Business before pleasure.
Man, that's right.
and ye shall live.
Hey,
That's
right.
it. So that's why we're doing this thing, because we want to live.
That's right, man.
And doing this will assure that we have a good chance. Okay?
Mm-hmm. That's right. That was it on that app? All right, come on, man. Hey, man, so you got anything, bro?
No.
All right, man. I'm going to end it on this one right here.
Okay, come.
This is 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. But the power of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Yahweh Shai, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, to settle you. Hey, man, so that's what we got to do, man. Stay vigilant, be watching for these prophecies, not being around and associating fucking things of the world like MLK festivals.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe you just probably want to go get you some ribs and chicken. That was the last probably rib and chicken
That's
you was
right.
ever going to get.
That's
You
right.
and being circumspect to knowing what was going on, thinking it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. We ain't in cool times right now, man.
That's right. It's not cool.
You know? So we got to understand, hey, he out there like a lion, man. Can't
That's
be
right.
that sheep straying away. You know, you be that one sheep, lonely sheep straying away, man, you're going to get caught.
That's right.
You know, and
That's
torn
right.
to pieces out here, man.
That's right.
You know, and Yahweh Shai has called us and given us that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given us the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you know. So, hey, man, we just got to have faith in him, man, that he's going to guide us, lead us and teach us through this, man.
That's right, man.
You know, hey, man, you know, with that, I can't.
Yeah, we'll get ready to wrap it up, brothers. Shalom
You know?
to you, brothers of the elect.
Right, that's
And
right.
continue to push this word. I mean, we're still in the year to put. Well, this is the year of death and judgment, but we still in the push as well, man.
Yeah, stay pushing to the end.
Stay pushing to the end. The Bible says, he that endureth to the end, the very same shall be saved. So teaching this word, that's endurance, man. Perseverance.
That's right.
Give
Okay?
diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Con, that's right.
That's right, man.
The brother said, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. He called it, and we're going to continue to do so. Abaratz is out, man.
That's right, man. Hey, man, so with that, you know, we're going to say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, of Great Millstone. And big shalom to all you brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Khan, not the one Khan. Shalom.
Shalom.